Now, we'll talk about component bar chart. In this case, we are going to have what we call keys. Keys. The keys where different, because it contains two different data at various years. That's it. Now, it is the component bar chart is used when the data is made up of two or more variables, because it involves two or more variables. So we are going to have keys. We are going to differentiate black from white, red from yellow, right? Okay. Now, two or more variables at the same time. Okay. It could be the population of a given country that is made up of male, female, and children, or one that is made up of imported and export goods in some given years in a given country. It could also be made up of people that commute to work in Kogi State using Kogi buses. Okay, that's private. That's a kind of a private vehicle or motorcycle, etc. Now let's take in this presentation, each of the bars in a component bar chart is divided into components. The sizes of each of the components in a given bar dependent on the magnitude of the variables to be presented. Now, table 1, in this table 1 of the distance. Okay, table 1 of this thing. I tag it table 2.5 here. It told us, or it highlighted or picture the number of cars bought in Port Harcourt from 2023 to 2026. You get the point now? Now, plot your table. All the data you receive in all these bar chart or a kind of bar chart, graph chart, or whatever, you have to extract the information from the table. Now, draw a table now. Under the headings, you write years. Then, next heading is new cars. The next one is used cars. Okay, used cars. Then you give us the other heading is total. Now, in the year 2023, new cars were about 3,000. Write it down. Then used cars 15,000. Then the total 18,000 under the total. Now 2024, new cars that were bought about 5,000. Then the used one, that's Tokumbo that we call it, 15,500. Then the total is 20,500. Then in 2025, 2,000 new ones were bought. Then the used one 10,000. Then the total gave us 12,000. The total. Then in 2026, where the new ones that were bought about 4,500. Then the used one about 23,000. Then the total about 27,500. Now let's go to our table now and see what we have there. How we plot the chart. How we plot the chart, the component chart. The component bar chart. Now, this is the component bar chart. You have here, you have to write this thing here. Now, this is in 2020. Write the years there. Okay? 2023. This is 2023. This is 2023. 23. 2020. 2024. 2025. Then 2026. Now, in 2025, you see what were done there. This is the number that were bought. Now, that's this thing there. You can see it. In our table, we're told in 2023, 15 were bought for the new ones. You can see. Now you can see that it's above the 10 a little bit. You can see it. this 10. If you come now, it's above. You can see above the 10. So your graph sheet that will be given to you in the exam hall will have a kind of units, a kind of columns, small columns. So you count them, either you did 10 by 1 or make it maybe 5. It depends on how you are asked. You look at the bold line there. Now, that's it. You see? Now that's the 15th. The other one is 15th. That's the fairly used 15th. You can see it's above it. While the other one is just 12, a little bit above. That's 12. This thing. Okay, it's above it, small, right? Now you can see. Now in 2024, you can see what happened there. You were given 2024. You have 5,000. You draw your graph. See, it's above. You see it now. 25. You can see it, the graph. The component chart went. Then that one, that's the one that were marked. Are the small. The other ones. That's a kind of. Those are the new cars. Why the used one are the plain, right? See that then in 2025, see it. In 2026, see it. How long it is. Now you come to what I call the key. The key. Now this, see, you can see now the key. See the how to differentiate it. New ones. See up. Then the other one is used car, which is the plain one. You can see it now. That's the key. Okay. Then you do not forget. You write the years at the right side, at the X side. Then the Y will take us the number of years, number of cars that were bought. Okay. That is just all about it, about component bear chart. Component bear chart. That's all about component bear chart. Thank you. I keep coming.